Okay, hello and welcome to Retro Bikes Dublin. Today we're looking at a 2008 Honda Super Cub 50 bottle green fuel injected model. So I might be wrong by a year or two, but I do believe that this is maybe the first year of the fuel injected models. I believe 07 was carb and then 2008 was fuel injected. I might be off, but it is one of the first Super Cubs to go fuel injected in this body style. Overall, this bike is in really nice nick. It only has 11,000 kilometers on the clock, and we'll run around it now and show you everything to do with the bike. So the front tire is perfect. We have the front mud guard, all really nice. Comes in the bottle green and non-metallic. Standard Super Cub, everything really nice on her. Indicators and light, our front light here, really nice. The alloy itself is in actually very nice condition. I think if I give it a quick wipe here, you'll see the chrome come up really nice. We have the engine area here as well. The black on these C50s on the engine represents a fuel injected model. And also these engine warning lights obviously represent as well. Only 10,321 kilometers. All really good up here at the top. Seat is original. Two-tone underneath, super clean. You have the color code under there as well. I know a lot of people ask for color code on these things, so there's the color code. Rear rack on it is in nice condition as well. Small bit of surface rusting coming up here, but again, nothing too major. The exhaust is in great condition and is an original. The rear wheel is in nice condition as well. Rear tires brand new and fitted by us only just recently. Rear mudguard, good condition. Today's in an 8 model, registered in here, Dublin as well. Indicators, good condition as well. Chain guard is present. Chain and sprocket we've looked at as well, all really good. We have side stand and a main stand on this model. Side panels in good condition with original sticker. Rubbers here on the left hand side looking good for your foot. The plastics itself are good as well, no signs of yellowing or aging. We have an original Honda C50 key, horn, everything like that, all really nice. Overall, as you can see, not really much to mark down on this bike at all. Really nice condition, all the drums, the paint, everything like that, looking really good. Remember again, it's 2008, so it's still, what would that put it, 14 years old? So, you know, for a 14-year-old bike, it's looking pretty good. Let's have enough of this visual and let's go on to a ride along. Okay, we're on to the first of the 3 Honda Super Cub 50s. And I'm going to go out on first fuel injected model. So the fuel injected is marked by the black, as I probably had said in the previous section of this video. I get over on the top of it and kick it over, and that was the first kick. So the only real thing that I notice with a fuel injected model is that it can be slightly smoother to ride. You know, you feel the fueling is probably that more tuned in, that you don't really get, like, you know, you kind of have the same power throughout, or where you'd expect it. You know, you don't really get that kind of, oh, you know, with a carb sometimes you get kind of a flat spot. You don't really get it, but also in the same time I feel it loses a small bit of its character when being fuel injected over carb, and also use the kind of ease of maintenance. But on the other hand, you have the lack of maintenance that you'd have to do on a fuel injected over a carb. So goes 2 and 2. They're pretty much identical for me. Make no odds. I really wouldn't be too bothered on either taking a fuel injected or a carbureted model. Both will be in around the same thing for me. I wouldn't be picky. I'd be more so looking at condition and mileage and the rest of it. Brakes feel good. We'll spin around here.
Brakes feel good, gearbox feels really good, feels nice and smooth. They're capable of about 60 kilometers an hour, maybe 65 downhill if you're lucky. One thing I will say, I've gotten off the birdies, the gearbox on this is a lot nicer. You have when you go into your top gear, so this is a 3-speed model, and when you go into your top gear, you can't go down further. Whereas in the Suzuki, you actually went into top gear, and then you could actually go down into neutral. And if you went down hard enough, you could go actually straight back into first gear, which, you know, if you're new on these things, it wouldn't be a big deal once you get used to it, of course. But it is nice having that. You know, I didn't even know it was a thing until getting on that. But when you're in top gear, you can't go down anymore. It does save you big time. It does save you big time. Right, so I'll put her down here, and we'll put her into neutral, which is super easy to find. Riding, stopping, starting, idling, all as you'd expect. We'll go through the electrics now. Front left indicator working, rear left working, front right working, rear right working, and the brake light working as well. We have low beam and high beam working on the front bulb too. So all the electrics working as you'd expect it. Looking really nice in this bottle green classic colour. So that's kind of it for a fuel injected 2008 Honda Super Cub 50. If you have liked the video, please do leave a like. Also comment down below what you think of these, as well as subscribe if you haven't already. And finally, if you want to reach out to us on our social medias, we are on Facebook and Instagram at RetroBikesDublin, and our official website is www.retrobikesdublin.com. Thanks for watching.